If you've been watching all the videos up to this stage, you should be able to do Pythagoras. Remember, Pythagoras is when you have a right angle triangle and you're given two lengths. Let's say this one and this one here, and then you should be able to work out this length here. And trigonometry is when you're given an angle, one angle and one length. This one here, you should be able to work out this or this. Okay, or also if you're given two lengths, you can work backwards to find out the angle. Okay, so now I'm going to mix everything up. Sometimes I would expect you to use trigonometry, sometimes Pythagoras, sometimes a combination of the two. Okay, so I'm going to jumble up everything now. So it's your job to decide whether to use Pythagoras or trigonometry. Just remember, with a triangle, with a right angle triangle, you only need to know two things. Here, two lengths. Here, an angle and a length, or two lengths, and then you can work out the angle. Well, now you've got to decide. Okay. So now let's look at this situation here. Let's imagine that the sun is here. Okay, this is the sun here, and Mercury would orbit the sun like this, round and round. Let's say at this precise moment in time, Mercury is right here. Okay. Now the Earth is here, is orbiting the sun like this, round and round and round. Let's say at this precise moment, the Earth is right here. Okay. And let's say Pluto here. Pluto would orbit the sun like this, round and round and round. And let's say at this precise moment, Pluto is right here. Okay, so this is Mercury, Earth, Pluto. So here, let's just say, okay, let's just say, let's just imagine that the distance between the sun and the moon is let's say 50 meters. Okay, just imagine, it's just 50 meters. Now well, here it's a straight line like this. Okay, and the angle between Earth and at Earth between the sun and the moon is let's say 40 degrees. Okay, and here at Pluto, the moon and the sun like this is 30 degrees. Okay, so all we're given is that the distance between the sun and Mercury, sorry, is 50 meters. So work out the distance between Earth and Pluto. Okay, so let's remove this here. Hang on. So here you've got yourself a right angle triangle. Just imagine, okay? Imagine that this is 50 meters only. So here you've got this here, okay? The sun is here, Mercury is here, Earth is here, and Pluto is here. Work out the distance between Earth and Pluto. Okay, all you're given is that this distance here is 50. Okay, so press pause and have a go. So here you should realise that that this here is a right angle triangle here. So let's realise that there are two triangles there's a triangle within a bigger triangle. Can you see that? Well, hang on. Let's work out the distance of the big triangle here. Work out this whole distance here. Let's call it y, and then later work out z here, and then x will be y take away z equals x, and x is what we want to know. So basically, what I'm trying to say is work out this distance here, the whole distance, and then take away this distance here. What's left would be what you want to know. Okay, so let's work out the whole distance. Let's say the distance is y. Let's just call it y. Okay, y is the whole distance here. So it will be a trigonometry question because we've got an angle here of 30 and this is 50. So with our imaginary sun is here, this is a different sun. This is our imaginary sun. We want to know this, so we've been given this and this, so it will be a tan. Okay, this would be a tan. So tan 30 equals 50 over y. So y, hang on. So y here would be y tan 30 equals 50. Now divide both sides by tan 30. So y equals 50 over tan 30. Okay, now we've got y. So now we know y. Let's work out z now. Let's call z as this distance here. So this will be z. Okay, from here to here. So now we are looking at the small triangle here. So tan 40 equals 50 over z. Now times both sides by z, so it would be z tan 40 equals 50. Now divide both sides by tan 40, so we'll have z equals 50 over tan 40. Okay. Now if you look at this here, all we have to do now is get this whole distance here, take away this distance here. So get y. Remember, this whole distance here is y. Y take away z.